Alright, douchebags. You caught me smoking some weed. This is the first time I've smoked a blunt in like 8 weeks. So I don't want to hear shit. I completely detoxed and got everything out of my system and fired this bitch up and started coughing and fucking now my nose is running off my face and everything. This is how I know it's just genetically modified weed. And this shit is trash. Landrace strain sativa only, y'all. Landrace ruderalis or Landrace indicas only. Stop fucking with that cloned, crossbred, hybrid bullshit. It's garbage. And stop smoking shit grown with fertilizer. If it doesn't grow in the dirt, outdoors, under the sun, with you putting the stuff in the amendments in the soil so you know it's in your pot, quit smoking cannabis. They're poisoning you. They've genetically modified the plant and took away all the intrinsic value and all the shit that's actually meant to be put in your body. Do you understand that the human being has an endocannabinoid system along with horses, dogs, whales, and weasels? The only species on the planet Earth that have an endocannabinoid system. There are 226 plants minus the cannabis plant or the marijuana plant that you know that contain natural cannabinoids that we're supposed to have in our diet. We're not supposed to be eating nightshade plant. But anyway, this to the asshole collective of the white hat organization, military, anybody that knows what's up. All right, I know what you're looking for. I can tell you after a remote viewing session, a 45-minute intense remote viewing session where I got jumped by 5 psychic soldiers, and I'm sorry, I hurt 2 of them. I don't care if they're yours. I don't care if they're theirs. I didn't want to. I had no choice. They were trying to follow me back to where I'm at so they could send somebody to talk to me. I don't think so. We're not going to play that game. You send anybody to my door or anybody to any of my family's door, I promise you, I'm sending you home to your family in a body bag. I can assure you of that. So we're going to cut this shit out right now. All y'all playing games, trying to chase me and track me down, show up at my fucking doorstep and watch what happens to you. I promise you, I will lob something in on you a mile out before you get anywhere near my door. I can assure you of that. But anyway, now, you have 3 devices you're looking for that made it into the States. One of them is going to be in a pickup truck with a solid cancer shell with some kind of EPA sticker, and it's got fucking New York State plates on it that were issued to the individuals in question by someone on the inside that works for New York City. We ain't gonna say who. Y'all already know who's been doing it. You've been watching the motherfucker for 4 years. Do something about it. You need to move in on him now. The pickup truck is like a blue color. It's two-tone. It's got some kind of gray on it as well. And it's going to have a solid camper shell with a special state sticker in the back window so that law enforcement does not pull the vehicle over. Pull it the fuck over. You'll find one of your devices in the back. There'll be 4 men in the back riding fully armed to the teeth and 2 men in the front of the truck riding fully armed to the teeth. There's also an 11-pound explosive ordnance under the cab of the truck, so if they have to, they can go kamikaze and send the whole truck up. Just to let you know, it's going to be moved in the next 48 hours from New York, headed toward the West Coast. The other 2 that you're looking for, one is going to be moved in between the waterfronts of New Jersey and where? New York Harbor. Where is it going to be put? Big green lady. Duh. Anyway, next, the one in New Jersey that you're looking for. It's inside of one of the 3 buildings on the waterfront that you've had interest in, but you can't get any information and you can't really see much because your equipment is not allowing you to see and your detectors aren't working because of what they're using to keep you from finding it. It's shielded. And it's in some type of container, and to me, it looks like it's been placed inside of the floor, inside of an old dry dock bay, where they used to get underneath and work on boats, or big rigs, or buses. Some kind of machine service shop, where there's a trowel in the floor. They cleaned all the old shit out of there and stuck it in the floor, and they slid something over the top of it so you can't see it, but they can still access it if they need it. Just to let you know, it's in one of those 3 buildings you've had interest in the water in Jersey. I keep getting jumped by psychic soldiers, though. I'm telling you right now. I don't know if you white hats. I don't know if you cabal. But I'm telling you now, you try to follow me home. I'm going to hurt you mentally where you will never recover. I will pull you into my mind and I will never let you go. Do you understand? You will be a prisoner. Don't play with me. Stop following me while I'm doing my work. And quit fucking with the goddamn timelines. I keep telling you. And stop running the frequency generators before I take Delta offline permanently. This is your final warning. Shut Delta down before I do it.